there are more children, about 700 more children, unaccompanied children, coming over the border. This is a humanitarian challenge to all of us. What the administration has inherited is a broken system at the border.
See what she did there? Called it a challenge affecting all of us, but really affecting the Biden administration and Democrats right now, and the folks down there on the southern border more than others. Speaker Pelosi there talking about the surge of children crossing the border. And joining us now to talk more about this is the former acting Homeland Security Deputy Secretary Ken Cuccinelli. Secretary Cuccinelli is also the former Attorney General of Virginia. Great to see you, sir.
Good to be with you. She also mentioned that they inherited a broken system. And of course, what really happened is they broke the system that already existed.
Well, they broke it the first time, right, by creating these incentives because President Obama responded to this title, Deporter-in-Chief. They got all sensitive about it, so they started changing things around. They created the incentive to come here in the first place. It took a little while for the Trump administration under Attorney General then Jeff Sessions to take a look at this. You guys implemented the zero tolerance policy, and by gosh, what happens? You stop, you take away the incentive for folks to come here. They stop coming.
How about that? How about that? And the opposite, the Trump effect, and the opposite is also true, the Biden effect. When you tell them you're not going to deport anybody, when you tell them they can stay, when you put bills up for amnesty, when you put bills up to register them to vote, they get the signal. And boy, oh boy, they storm here. Even Mexico's complaining about it now.
Yeah, they're calling Biden the migration president, which is an appropriate title for him. Do you think, that the Biden administration now is doing a lot more privately than they're leading on publicly to kind of take a closer look at what actually worked under your leadership and under the leadership of President Trump?
No, they don't want it to work. That's hard for people to digest, but they don't want it to work. They want the flood. They'll take the negative press. They'll bury the information. I'm sure you've been reporting on how they won't give numbers. Can you imagine if we wouldn't provide numbers even for a day or two of what was happening at the border, how berserk everyone would have gone? And they're burying it all, and the media hardly says a peep, much less Congress.
Well, it's interesting because it's funny you bring that up because we've been going back and forth with Customs and Border Protection, on a daily basis almost, and they respond with a lot of questions to our questions. I've been down this road before, a lot of obfuscation here of the real stats. Here's what we have been able to figure out. U.S. Customs and Border Protection data does show that there were more than 100,000 apprehensions of undocumented migrants at the border in February. That's the highest total in a single month since 2019. Nearly 9,500 unaccompanied children taken into custody along the border just in February of this year, and we're already surpassing numbers seen throughout all of 2020.
Yeah, and those are just overwhelming numbers. And the children's situation, the challenge they face with the children, for your viewers, is they're the ones they can't just release onto the street. Everybody else, they're happy to just shuffle people through. For the adults or children who come with their families, that's catch and release. They're happy to release them. That's what they want to do. Instead of spending transportation resources to deport people, they're sending them farther into our own country. But they can't do that with children. They can't just turn them into the streets or hand them to anybody. They've got to know who they're handing them to. And frankly, they're doing all that so fast that there are future disasters being built into that situation. Months and years from now, we're going to be hearing about children who were trafficked, and the U.S. government, the Biden administration, will have been a critical link in the human trafficking chain.
Yeah, I mean, the Trump administration caught so much flack for sending these kids to, humane detention facilities all over the country instead of just turning them over to maybe some aunt or uncle that they had never met before or something like that. There are serious questions that come from this. The media coverage isn't there. We got to stay focused on it. We appreciate your time, Ken. We'll see you soon.
I'll be with you. You guys have a great day.
Secretary Ken Cuccinelli joining us there.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.